Hey, what is going on, guys? I got a cool video for you today. I got these new fog light bezels that I'm gonna put into my STI. I have kind of a unique situation here because I have a 17 and I have an 18 plus bumper that I retrofitted on here. So I'm going to get rid of the fog light altogether and have the turn signal be this LED strip. And I think it's gonna look pretty cool, gloss black, and it should match my grille. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me here today, and I'm gonna do the install, and I'm gonna show you just how I do it and take you guys along for the ride. So just sit back and enjoy the show. So this isn't gonna be exactly an instructional video. This is gonna be just kind of me doing it, and you can kind of watch and just hang out with me because, retrofitted bumper. I have, some fasteners missing that I need to replace. So it probably wouldn't be the best representation of what you might have to do, at least for the bumper part. But I'll show you how I do the wiring and make sure it all works well. So that might be helpful to you. I'm gonna plug everything up and just make sure these both work before I uninstall these fog light bezels and put the new ones in. So over here, I have the fuse tab. They say to put it in this hole right here. So I bent one of these out of the way. I'm gonna bend this out of the way. I'm gonna cut it off and tape it up if that is the correct way to do it. But I just pop it in there. And then I'm gonna undo this bolt and then put this negative ground wire right over it. So it'll have power. So this is from the factory harness. This Y's out. This black one is for my fog light, which I don't use. This is gonna be for the turn signal, I believe. So this will go into the aftermarket fog light harness. And it has a little selector. This should be on and off for whether you want it to be sequential or just solid. So this one is hooked up. I'm just going to quickly turn on the car and see if it works. Okay, so I was a little worried because I wasn't able to get these working correctly. It turns out that both needed to be plugged in order to work correctly. So now that I have the hazards off here, they are on and working. So I'm gonna disconnect these and put them in the bumper, and I'll show you guys that process. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take off these old fog light bezel covers. They were glued in because they would pop off and fall off on the highway. So I might have a little trouble getting these off. Sweet. Now I'm over here on the back side. I'm gonna take off the turn signal. All right, so let's see how this new bezel fits. What I'm gonna do is put it through here. Alrighty, I went ahead and just got everything buttoned back up because I was kind of running out of time. I'm gonna next show you what I did with the hyperflash relay in order to get my turn signals to work correctly. All right guys, I just wanted to share this. Something I had to do in order to keep my lights from hyperflashing or blinking really fast, fix that, is get a new flasher. Here's my stock one. I already put it in to make sure that everything worked properly, but I'm gonna pop this stuff apart and just kind of show you how I did that, or at least where it is. And there is a screw right here. It's really tight in my garage right now. I can't open my door all the way because I have a wall. So I'm gonna use a really small ratchet with a bit on it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna pull this whole plastic assembly towards me to get it disconnected from this top piece. And I'm gonna swing it down. So now it is out of the way. And where my clicker was right here. I used a interior pry tool to pop this white tab off, and I replaced it. All right, everything is buttoned back up. You can see the daytime running lights on. And here are the sequential turn signals / hazards.